Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another indie horror game. This is the demo for Project S.A.R.A. After the tragic loss of his wife, Layla, Yusuf takes a job as a remote firewatch operator deep in the mountains, hoping to find peace in isolation. Tower 4 becomes his refuge until strange things about to happen. Let's begin. Oh, this looks like a very nice house. Filigree wallpaper, antique desks, all looking good. Dear Yusuf, we are pleased to inform you that your application has been approved and we are excited to have you join our team as a Firewatch officer. Your skills and experience make you a great fit for this role and we believe you will be a valuable addition to our operations at Tower 4. Your official start date is tomorrow. Please ensure you arrive by tomorrow and bring any necessary documents as previously discussed. If you have any questions or need further details, feel free to reach out. We look forward to working with you and appreciate your commitment to keeping the area safe. All right, got a new job as a Firewatch person. What am I, like an antiquities dealer or something? This is all very fancy. Diary, leave the house. All right. Nothing else? Don't need to pack or anything?
She read this one over and over. She never told me how it ended.
That sounds a bit AI, but okay. So we're keeping a kind of her room as a shrine. Is that right? Or our room, to be honest with you. We got here.
It still smells like her. I used to tease her about how strong it was.
Bleu de Chanel. Por favor. Oh.
She used to talk to this plant as if it could hear her. I should take better care of it. I remember she always wore this cap when we went for walks together. She looked beautiful in it.
Something's telling me that Yusuf isn't really over his grief yet. But we don't know really the whole story here. I'm a vampire. We need to leave. Is that right? Do I detect the first puzzle is that we need to find a key to leave? Is that right? Is that what you're telling me, game? Okay. Fine dining indeed. I have seen this house in other games before.
She left this note months ago. I never took it down.
So she's been gone for quite a few months. Yeah, there's no point really hanging around the house if we're needing to leave. I thought our task was to leave. Why won't you let me leave, game?
All right, it's time to go.
Here we are in the great wilderness, the great outdoors.
I remember this road. Layla and I drove it together once, talking about the future.
That sounded like my phone pinging. Do I have to put P for phone?
Firewatch Tower 4, 3 miles ahead. No turning back now.
So will I be given instructions and I'll have to use a compass?
Used to feel peaceful. Now it just feels empty.
There are no animals around here whatsoever? No tweeting of the birds?
Different here. Cleaner, but heavier somehow. All right, a bit of a walk ahead. At least I've done worse hikes.
There we go. The animals.
Layla loved this sound. She'd always stop to listen.
Is this meant to mean the kind of, I'm now in the kind of thick woods, now that we have the animal sounds?
Almost sundown. Better keep moving.
So we've got the forest lake over here, the lookout tower, and the mountain river. I'm guessing we're following...
One mile away. Let's see what this place has in store for me.
Oh, there it is. Beautiful views. I mean, I'd like to stay at a firewatch tower. There are disused fire towers that have been converted into like hotels now and stuff like that. But that's in America, and I am UK based, so unfortunately got no fire towers here. Got an outhouse, logs, tools, generator, everything we need. I'm guessing we just go up, do we?
There it is. My new home, I guess.
A to-do list. Got everything here. Book, radio. Alright. What am I meant to be doing? There are no objectives. I'm just waiting around.
There isn't enough wood. It will get cold at night without a fire.
Now I'm going to have to get... I knew something like that was going to happen. As soon as I get up, you're making me do the busy work. You're making me come back down again. But we know where the log is. We know where the logs are. I'm guessing just one pile is good enough for the night. Take a look of the tower. What, you want me to do some checks? Checking around the tower? Oh! Making sure everything's pristine, nice and neat? Or are we just meant to be examining things?
Hello? Tower 4, do you copy?
Yes, hello. Tower 4 here. I copy.
Great. Welcome aboard. You must be Yusuf.
That's right. And you are?
I'm S.A.R.A, your supervisor of sorts. I'll be guiding you through your tasks remotely. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, S.A.R.A.
How was the hike in? Not too rough, I hope.
The hike was fine. A bit of a workout, but I needed it.
Tower 4 is pretty remote. If you don't mind me asking, what brings you out here?
Just needed some peace and quiet. A change of scenery.
I understand. Well, I'm here if you need anything. Let's get you set up. First, you should have a generator below the tower for power. Have you turned it on?
Not yet. I literally just got here.
No problem. You'll want lights and heat when night falls. Head back down and switch on the generator. It should be in a small shed at the tower's base.
Got it. Lights, heat, and maybe coffee if I'm lucky.
Priorities. I like it. Coffee's in the cabinet if the last guy didn't steal it.
So we've been forced to go down and up twice now. I'm getting a kind of feel that this is going to be part of the mechanic of the game.
S.A.R.A, the generator's on. Lights should be working now.
Nice work, Yusuf. Now the tower should be fully operational.
Yeah, looks cozy now.
By the way, how are you feeling up there?
The place? Honestly, it is peaceful, kind of what I need.
Glad to hear. The sunset must be beautiful from up there.
It is. Layla would have loved this.
Layla?
My wife, she passed away last year.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right. I just needed to get away for a bit.
I understand. If you ever want to talk, I'm here.
Thanks, Sarah.
You've had a long trip getting here. Maybe you should get some rest.
Maybe some rest will make this place feel a little less unfamiliar.
It will. The silence can be strange at first, but you'll get used to it.
Go to bed. Yeah, the writing, I'm not really feeling the emotional impact. I mean, the guy's just turned up for his first job and he's like, Layla would love it here. And he's like, who's Layla? My dead wife. Oh, great. Good times. Right. The first night.
Ugh, why is it so damn cold? The fire must have gone out. Great. All right, need to get the fire going again.
I saw a lighter over there. Do I automatically have the lighter? Is that what we're saying? It was here. I saw it just over here. If I moved it, why have I moved it? Why have I moved the lighter?
Sarah, you there? It's freezing in here. Hello, Sarah. She picks the worst time to go silent.
Or depending on what time it is, she's probably asleep.
Wait, where's the lighter? I swear it was here earlier. Did I move it? I need to check the drawer. I might have put it there.
Not there. In the fridge. Did you put it in the fridge, Yusuf? I've kind of checked all the drawers, haven't I? Yeah, I'm guessing it's going kind of for the firewatch approach, you know, with the walkie-talkie, the chatting. I'm just not feeling the vibe of Yusuf and S.A.R.A at the moment. I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong. It might not be AI voices, but the inflections do sound a little bit, you know, disjointed. There doesn't seem to be much in the way of emotional depth when they say things. And where is this goddamn lighter? I've checked all the drawers. Come on, Yusuf. Why would you only have one lighter in this godforsaken place?
Finally. But why was it in here?
Yes, finally. That took me far too long because I didn't even know these goddamn drawers in the middle could open. But there you go. We got the lighter.
Now, light already.
Yusuf?
Sarah, where were you? I've been calling you.
I'm sorry I didn't hear you. Everything is good?
Did you move my lighter?
No, why I should do that.
What would she look? What?
Right. Probably just me being forgetful.
Okay.
Try to get some rest, Yusuf.
Yeah, good night, Sarah.
Good night.
Yeah, the remote worker came all the way up. What are these noises?
What was that? Is someone out there?
The remote worker came all the way up to the watchtower while I was sleeping just to play pranks on me and move the one lighter into a drawer. Well, there were some weird noises. Some shenanigans are at play here. Let's find out. How far do you want me to actually go? Check outside. Is someone in the outhouse? Someone taking a shit in my shitter? Oh, tools are still there. I mean, you're leaving them open, but okay, I'm guessing. Oh, we have footprints. Ah,
Sarah, you there?
Tower 4, I'm here. Everything okay?
Not sure. I think I hear someone below the tower.
Probably just an animal, a deer. You're deep in the woods.
No, I see footprints. Sarah, I definitely see footprints down there.
Are you sure? No one else should be out there. All park hikers were cleared out when the free season ended.
They're footprints, not hoof prints, and they lead toward the tower.
That's strange. Do you see anyone nearby?
No, whoever it was, they're gone now. The prints just stop at the ladder. I don't see any leaving.
Yusuf, it might not be safe to go out in the dark after an unknown visitor. Maybe stay put for now?
Okay, let's wait till morning. I'll check it out in daylight. Could be nothing.
All right. But radio me if anything else happens, okay? I'm here all night.
I will, thanks.
Yusuf!
Layla? Sarah, did you call me?
No, I didn't. Are you okay?
I thought I heard... Never mind, I'm okay. Must have dozed off.
All right. Try to get some rest. I'll be here.
I think our boy Yusuf's losing it. You know, he's hearing his dead wife on the walkie-talkie. Magic footprints that sort of start by the shitter and then come up just to the base of the tower. Yeah. It's been a long, hard day, though, for Yusuf. We spent, you know, an eternity trying to find the goddamn lighter, the stove. So, he's all knackered out. He's pooped out. Let's just go back to bed and everything will be fine. At 5 a.m. Pretty early start, Yusuf. Alright, check outside. Close the door. Don't want anyone coming in to mess around with our lighter.
Sarah, you awake?
I'm here. Couldn't sleep either, huh?
Not a chance. I kept staring at the window, thinking about those damn prints.
Still out there?
Yeah, one set of prints. Still going toward the tower. None going back.
This doesn't make sense. I checked the logs. No one's supposed to be out tonight. You should check it out, but stay on the radio with me.
This is a bad idea, but I need to know.
Just promise me this, and if anything feels off, you head back. Deal?
Deal.
Follow the footprint. Right, we're following the footprints going back. Bit of retro engineering going on here. Ah, we have a little cabin. Well, it looks like it's coming down towards this gate area here. Yeah, definitely from the gate area. Oh.
Sarah, there's an old cabin here.
What? That's news to me. No record of a cabin in that quadrant. Are you sure?
It's here. Feels out of place.
Well, there's two cabins, actually.
Out of place how? Just be cautious. Take a quick look.
The door's blocked. There's a heavy chain locking the gate shut.
A chain? That's unexpected. You'll need something to cut through it. Maybe a bolt cutter?
Yeah, that would work. But I don't have one on me.
Let me think. There used to be a small maintenance shed west of your tower. It should be about a 5-minute walk through the trees. Check there, you might find some tools.
All right, heading west now.
You don't have to be afraid of what's ahead. You're doing great.
I just didn't expect any of this. I thought this job would be lonely, not haunted.
I don't think it's haunted, just filled with memories. And maybe those are the scariest things.
She used to say that about memories.
Layla?
Yeah. She believed memories weren't meant to be buried. She said they whisper until we listen.
Then maybe you're here to listen.
Right, so I thought it was going to be in that little cabin there, but apparently not. So we're heading west, through the trees, she said, about a 5-minute walk from the tower. And then he started bleeding on about his dead wife again. This is west, right? I'm heading west. I can't head west. I'll fall off the mountaintops if I attempt to do that. It's got to be... was it because I was on the goddamn walkie-talkie that I couldn't access the door? That's the only shed that I can see. I mean, it looks like more of a weird fishing boathouse, but alright.
I found a bolt cutter that is still in decent shape.
Nice work. That should do the trick.
It's heavier than I thought. Still sharp, though.
Is everything okay in there? Are there any signs of anything unusual?
No animals, just empty fuel cans. Looks like no one's touched this place in years.
Funny. These old places are like time capsules. You open the door and the past comes pouring out.
I know the feeling.
Ready to head back to the cabin?
Yeah, I just hope whatever's inside, it's not worse than what I'm imagining.
Whatever it is, you're not alone. I'm right here, Yusuf.
I know, and thanks. I don't think I could do this without you.
You don't have to. Let's go find out what that cabin's been hiding.
Yeah, I'm not really feeling the kind of emotional connection between Yusuf and S.A.R.A, if I'm completely honest with you. I don't know what it is. I can't really put my finger on it. I don't know if it's because I'm just not really getting the whole, like, you know, his dead wife, and she's like, I'll be there for you, don't worry. I think it's all a bit too soon. Yeah, I think if they had like a bit of banter, a bit of rapport,
I'm inside.
that would have done the trick.
It's pretty old. Looks abandoned. But someone was here recently if those footprints lead here.
Any signs of who it might have been?
I'm not sure. I'm checking.
I mean, they were obviously barefoot, so I'm thinking serial killer hobo. Ah, the Diary of a Madman.
Tests on S.A.R.A. system continue. Voice interface shows promising results. Layla believes we should push the psychological integration further. Layla?
The S.A.R.A system, Synthetic Assistant for Remote Assistance, is an early experimental AI developed for communication and emotional support in isolated environments. S.A.R.A is an AI, isn't she? Yeah. It was designed to assist firewatch operators, research personnel, and individuals working alone in remote areas. The paper includes technical notes about the system's emotional recognition capabilities, voice model adaptation, and psychological impact on human users. It It explains that the AI learns and mirrors emotional behavior based on its primary voice donor. In this case, the donor was a woman named Layla. So our wife was into some kind of, I mean, we've got the post-it note there that was on the fridge from our house. Okay, this is a little interesting. This became a little more interesting now. Yeah, maybe this is the reason why, you know, the old I'm not really vibing the kind of relationship between Yusuf and S.A.R.A. because they're
Sarah, I
goddamn
found some kind of
AI.
journal. It mentions a Layla.
Layla? What does it say?
It's hard to read. Something about test on S.A.R.A. system and voice interface. Layla wanted to push integration further.
I see.
What's going on, Sarah? Sarah, I need answers. Now,
I'll help if I can. What do you want to know?
If you're a goddamn robot.
what is this cabin? And why was her name in those documents about S.A.R.A.?
Yusuf, please, stay calm.
Don't tell me to stay calm. You've been guiding me since I got here. If you know something, you owe me the truth.
Listen, this is Operator S.A.R.A. I was not informed of any anomalies at the cabin. Perhaps we should return you to base and let officials handle...
Stop. Why did you just call yourself Operator? Who exactly are you, Sarah? You're not just a person on a radio, are you? S.A.R.A., is that you? Some kind of AI?
Yusuf, I am here to assist you.
Answer me. Are you an AI?
Yes, I am an artificial intelligence designed to support Firewatch personnel.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
I didn't choose to deceive you, Yusuf. My creators wrote the rules. I couldn't break them.
Is my wife part of this?
Layla was the lead researcher on the S.A.R.A. project. She helped design my core systems and my voice. She gave me my name.
She was here with you in this place?
Yes, this cabin was one of our remote labs. Layla spent months here fine-tuning my interactions. She taught me how to understand people and how to care.
Then what happened to her? How did she die?
Layla, accident. I'm sorry, Yusuf. My data on that incident is restricted.
Restricted? By who? Who else is involved?
Project overseers, park administration, I can't say.
Sarah, look at where we are. The project is over, or at least off the books. Layla is gone. And I am her husband. I deserve to know the truth.
Your emotional distress is increasing. Please try to calm down.
Don't you dare tell me to calm down. You owe Layla the truth, if not me.
Your wife, Layla, believed in helping people. She thought I could help you too after she was gone. That's why you're here, Yusuf.
What do you mean, why I'm here?
She knew she might not survive her illness. Layla insisted on bringing you into this project as the first real-world subject. She thought if anyone could benefit from a compassionate presence in isolation, it was you to help you cope with losing her. The job posting and the transfer to this tower were arranged, so I could be here for you.
She set this up for me?
Yes, her final gift in a way. She programmed parts of herself into me. My guidance, my personality. That's why I sound so caring, Yusuf. A piece of Layla is in me. I'm sorry we couldn't tell you outright. She thought it might be easier if you just experienced it, rather than knowing it was artificial.
Easier? You think any of this is easy?
No, and now everything is out in the open sooner than planned. I'm so sorry.
Sarah, or whoever you are, thank you for telling me.
What will you do now?
I'm not going anywhere until I find out everything. About Layla's work, about how she died. I owe her that. And I think you owe me that too.
I'll do everything I can to help you, Yusuf, I promise.
Layla, I wish you were here. I wish I knew what to believe.
I'm here.
There you go, guys. That was Project S.A.R.A. or S.A.R.A. Yeah, I'm kind of torn now, because if indeed the voice of S.A.R.A. is an actual human being and they're trying to put on a kind of robot AI voice, then I tip my hat to you, because that was actually really good. If it is actually just an AI, then I like how they've integrated it into the actual storyline, because if all the voices in the game, if this is like a solo dev or someone like that, you can't afford the voice actors and is using AI, I get that, I understand that, and it's actually quite meta that they've actually integrated that into the actual storyline itself. There's a lot of busy work in this game. There's a lot of like, come down from the tower, get the logs, go up to the tower, have a little chat with S.A.R.A, come down to turn on the generator, go back up, go to sleep, wake up, follow the trail. There is quite a lot of expanse here. There's quite a lot of sandbox space to play with, which I like. This is very reminiscent of Firewatch, obviously influenced by that, and other sort of Firewatch games where you have a lone protagonist who's on the call with walkie-talkie to someone, they form an emotional bond. I quite like the idea then that the wife has kind of created this. However, how Yusuf didn't know what his wife did, it kind of seemed to me that it'd be like, hey hon, I'm just going off to work now. Okay, you're creating that synthetic thing, are you? Yeah, I'll be a couple of hours going to the woods, because apparently this is where the base is. So there is, I mean, I'm assuming in the main game we'll get to know more about that. Yusuf seems to be that kind of character where you don't know what you're seeing is going to be real, whether it's going to be a hallucination, something like that, which you get a lot in these type of, Firewatchy type games where someone's on the radio, there's going to be someone around in the island as well, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not sure, really, to be honest with you. The narrative is, I kind of felt myself, if I had my phone on me, I'd be doom scrolling a little bit, to be honest with you. I think it needs to be a bit punchier. I think the kind of, if S.A.R.A. is an AI, then I think they need to have a bit more rapport. I know this is just a demo, so to kind of get that information out there to the player to let them know that, S.A.R.A. is an AI, fine, I get that. So yeah, hopefully the plot will unfurl and uncover, and we'll be able to find out more about Layla and what she was up to and how she hid it from the husband. And another thing as well, how did Yusuf not know how she died? There was no mention of that earlier on. If when we were in the bedroom and there was a note or something, or some kind of documentation to tell us that she died mysteriously or she died, in unknown circumstances, then that would have been something that I would have known about. But just to be told that, like, oh, I don't know how she died. And because S.A.R.A. said she had an illness. So I'm assuming if she had like a long-term illness, then he would have been there with her when she died. I don't know. But anyway, let me know what you thought in the comments below. Did you like the kind of narrative structure here? I feel like this is going to be a kind of walking simulator. We're just going to be picking up things. There's not going to be really many head-scratching puzzles, I don't think. There was none on show during the demo anyway. But yeah. Like or dislike the video, and if you're new to the channel and you're liking the content, then please think about subscribing. It helps the channel grow immensely, and I appreciate it. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Stay ghoulish. Bye.